We're here today to provide an update regarding the ongoing investigation into the 2019 disappearance of Harmony Montgomery. Harmony Montgomery was murdered.
Hello all, welcome to Mysteries with Divina. I am your host, Divina Shea, and today we have a serious topic to cover. Usually we like to make fun of psychopathic serial killers on this channel, but today we have a relevant story that's currently going on right now. Miss Harmony Montgomery. In December of 2021, police in Manchester, New Hampshire shared on Facebook they had received a report that a 7-year-old girl named Harmony Montgomery had not been seen since late 2019. Police asked for the public's help locating the child, saying the circumstances surrounding this prolonged absence are very concerning. Agreeably so. A child goes missing for 2 years, it's not good. Police said that they first became aware of the case when they received a call from the girl's mother, Crystal Sorier, or maybe Sori, who lives in Massachusetts, in November of 2021. She had been trying to locate her daughter for months, but said that she had been blocked by her ex-husband from contacting her. Harmony's mother had to surrender Harmony to the state, in part due to substance abuse, in the summer of 2018. After that, the girl's father, Adam Montgomery, secured sole custody of her in February of 2019 and moved her to New Hampshire. She said that she last saw her daughter during a FaceTime video call with Mr. Montgomery around Easter of 2019, according to the police affidavit. Manchester Police Chief Alan Aldenberg had determined Harmony had last been seen by police at home in the city in October 2019. Police responded to a service call there and had no reason to return to the address after that. So the details of why they were even called in the first place to go check the place out, I really don't know. I could not find that information. But it is really terrible to think that she might have been able to get the help that she needed if the officers had known the kind of situation that she was in at the time. But of course, when people are around cops, they put on a good face. Now, police said that in December of 2021, they had made contact with Mr. Montgomery and other family members to speak about Harmony. Police had told her father that she had not been physically observed in over 2 years, which had concern for whether or not she was still alive. Mr. Montgomery did not exhibit any emotion or even any reaction to this. He just simply said that he believed that she was with her mother and eventually just decided to stop answering questions altogether. Police are still investigating the circumstances of her disappearance and actively looking for her. On Saturday, January 8th, police searched the last known residence of the girl in Manchester. Now, also, when they interviewed Mr. Montgomery, originally he had told them that he had recently seen her, that she was fine, and then he later retracted that and said that he had not seen her since her mother picked her up in Manchester around Thanksgiving of 2019. So already there's discrepancies in his story. First he's saying, no, she's fine, and then he's like, no, well, actually, I haven't seen her. Convenient. He was arrested on several charges on January 4th, 2022, including a second-degree assault charge stemming from a 2019 conduct against Harmony, as well as charges of interfering with custody and child endangerment. Police accused him of purposely violating a duty of care, protection, or support by failing to know where she had been since late 2019, the last reported sighting of Harmony. How do you lose track of your kid for 2 years? You don't know where she's at? What kind of a parent are you? In 2019, the conduct against Miss Harmony was Adam Montgomery allegedly punched Harmony, who is already visually impaired and blind in one eye, in the face, leaving her with a black eye. In December of 2021 interview with police, Harmony's great uncle told officers that he had seen her with the black eye in July of 2019. He said Montgomery told him that he hit her after he had seen his daughter holding a hand over her younger brother's mouth to stop him from crying, according to the police documents. Family members said he notified the state child protective services. And what happened? How does somebody notify CPS that the little girl gets punched in the eye, gets a black eye from her father, a grown man, and the child does not get removed from the home? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It makes me so sad. The system. I mean, her parents, yeah, but the system also failed this child. She shouldn't have been there. Something like that happens. She shouldn't have been there. Mr. Montgomery has a criminal history of violence, which includes pleading guilty to shooting a man in a drug-fueled robbery in 2014. Go figure. He has also pled not guilty on his behalf. He is being jailed without bail. Thank goodness. Harmony Montgomery's stepmother, another gem, of course, Kayla Montgomery, has also been arrested on January 5th, 2022 on a charge of welfare fraud for collecting food stamps in the girl's name, to which she pleaded not guilty. Police said between December 2019 and June of 2021, Kayla Montgomery obtained over $1,500 in food stamps benefits by failing to remove Harmony from the family's state assistant account, despite the fact that Harmony was no longer living with Kayla and Adam Montgomery. Of course, I'm sure something happened to this poor child, and then they are not only going to cover that up, but they're just going to keep collecting money from the government for a child that is no longer with them. Prosecutors later announced a plan to drop the welfare fraud charges against Kayla and replace it with 9 other charges, including felony theft. And according to court documents released on January 11th, the change was made based on new information provided by the Department of Health and Human Services about her, according to the Attorney General's office. Her bail has been set at $5,000. Earlier in an interview with police on New Year's Eve, Kayla, who shares 3 children with her husband, ages 4, 2, and 1, said that she last saw Harmony in November or December of 2019. She said her husband was driving Harmony to the child's mother in Massachusetts. She said that she believed Harmony had been returned to the mother and never saw or heard from Harmony after that day, according to the police document. Well, they didn't even get their story straight, huh? One person saying that she got dropped off, another saying that the mother picked her up. November, December, not exactly sure when. So more discrepancies. Their stories are not even on the same page. Not totally anyway. The general idea is. Kayla also had told police that she had not seen Adam since October and not had spoken to him since November. Good grief. What a dysfunctional set of people. Harmony's mother told police that she has made many unsuccessful attempts to find Harmony, contacted various schools, drive to several different addresses associated with Adam Montgomery, and turned up nothing. She said last year he and his partner had blocked all communication from her. Harmony had also spent time in foster care with her younger biological brother Jameson. In June of 2019, a couple began fostering the boy and eventually adopted him later that year in November. Harmony's mother had begun to share her concerns over Harmony's well-being with the couple, who, fostered and eventually adopted younger brother Jameson. The two were also actively trying to make a connection with Harmony, told her mother multiple times they'd adopt her if the need arose. And, over the past couple of years, they tried several times to make contact with Harmony, wanted to tell her that Jameson missed her, that he cried for her at night. But the couple said that they were never able to speak with Harmony. But they still reported back to her mother and told her about all the communication attempts with the father, Adam Montgomery. On November 18th of 2021, Harmony's mother finally reported her missing to the Manchester Police Department. In my opinion, she took way too long to do this. 2 years is a long time to wait, not know anything about your daughter. I mean, I understand that she maybe had no proof that anything had happened to her daughter, but I'd have done something sooner. Harmony's mother made her first public appearance at a candlelight vigil on January 8th after authorities searched the last known residence of her daughter. And her quote was, "I just don't feel that in my heart. Like I don't feel like I lost her. And a mother knows. A mother knows if your baby's here or not. I know she's here." She said this message for her daughter. "Hi, baby. If you can see me and hear me, I want you to know that I never stop looking for you. And I won't stop fighting until I find you, okay? You stay strong, and Mommy's right here fighting for you. I love you." Oh, that breaks my heart. Since the filming of this video, Harmony Montgomery's case has been declared a homicide due to biological evidence discovered by the police. It is believed the father killed her by repeatedly striking Harmony in the head with a closed fist. He has been charged with second-degree murder. As for his wife Kayla, she has pled guilty to 2 counts of lying to a grand jury, which is punishable by 3 to 7 years in prison per count. She will be eligible for parole in 1.5 years in exchange for her testimony against Mr. Adam Montgomery. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.